What are these things called again? I swear I've seen them somewhere.
No, you've seen it? It's impossible. I'm seeing them for the first time in my life.
Out here in motherfucking Egypt right now with the intention of relaxing, resetting, and stacking experiences. Life is absolutely crazy right now. Made it to New York City. We are moments away from hitting 100,000 orders on our brand. Currently chilling at 999,000. So any second now, we're gonna run up 100,000, which pretty cool milestone. Of course, as you can see, got the trophy over here. We're on to the next level. 100,000 on the way, and now getting another trophy doesn't really matter. It's just a piece of metal, but it definitely is a nice, tangible representation of all of the hard work that we put in and the next level which we've hit. So yeah, moments away. They teasing me. 6 people checking out. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Let's get to 100,000 orders. And just like that, we have hit the 100K. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You know how we do it. Another level hit and many more to come. The next one is the big milli. For now, gonna definitely pat myself on the back for that 100K. But you know what it is. Let's fucking What are we saying, bro?
First time looking at the pyramids in my life.
Yeah, first time looking at the pyramids.
This is the fucking view.
And it's from the fucking porch of our villa, man. That is insane. Alright, we've spawned in Egypt. Very clear to see that it's Egypt because this is the view from our villa. Thankfully, we got blessed with the master bedroom right here. This room is pretty crazy, you know. I can't actually tell if it's too big for my liking. There's a lot of space here just for, you know, me and my girlfriend. Very impressive part about this is the closet. Look at this shit. I don't even have enough clothes to pack in my suitcase, let alone at home. Like, very big on needing a nice bathroom. Having a nice bathroom is a massive thing for me, and looks like we have exactly that over here. Let's sit here and contemplate my thoughts. Not too fucking bad, honestly. One of the craziest places that I've been to, for sure. You know, we've been fucking locked in. Last 2 months, came back from the Dubai mastermind, had so much to implement, and honestly just been locked up in my room implementing. I really like to intentionally take trips like this from time to time to stack my experience, learn, grow, meet some new people, see some new places, and, you know, just make the fruits of my labor very apparent. So out here in motherfucking Egypt right now with the intention of relaxing, resetting, and stacking experiences. We've got an absolutely insane trip and insane itinerary lined up, from, you know, different islands to going to different places in Egypt to hopping on super yachts, tomorrow going to the pyramids. It's gonna be absolutely insane and I'm so excited for it.
Oh, we such a cool shot of but Liam didn't want to take his camera.
But Dominica does the social media for my ecom brand, and she's saying that we needed to get a B-roll in front of this. But I guess we can't because I didn't bring the product. Today we've been seeing some cool shit so far. Right now, standing outside this pyramid, not one of the main pyramids, still pretty fucking monumental. Apparently we're going to be taking a little walk through the tunnels. Very excited. Apparently it will be claustrophobic. Gonna have Javi with me, protecting me. That'll be good.
Worse, bro.
Fucking aura maxing over here, bro. Unlit cigarette.
Just a little bit, yo.
Yo, oh, we're getting stuck.
Bro, we're kneeling down already, bro. My knees won't hold for this shit, man. Honestly, not too bad. But I don't know if we got more to go. Like, you can absolutely
Believe in yourself.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I feel like I'm playing Minecraft and I'm looking for diamonds right now.
Yes, I
What
survived.
do you have to say about that?
It wasn't too difficult, just so hot and with
Because
the
at least now
mud
you're
and the
probably
bits.
less claustrophobic than you used to be. If you push past like a...
I think that would be worse if there were no light inside. It wasn't that bad.
What are these things called again? I swear I've seen them somewhere.
No, you've seen it? It's impossible. I'm seeing them for the first time in my life.
It's impossible.
Impossible.
Is anyone waiting for the sun to open up and meet someone? I wonder who it is.
Pretty fucking crazy. crazy day. Wrapping it up now with a beautiful dinner with an insane view. We rode horses.
Crazy story.
We survived the horses.
A horse attacked one of our members, you know?
And now he's standing over there, just recovering. Cheers, guys. You don't get much better than this. Top location. Absolutely insane. I didn't even gotta say too much. Just admire for 1 second. Pulling up to the next location now. We had an absolutely insane time in Cairo. But now, a little flight about 1.5 hours away from Cairo. Yeah, we're at the entrance of the new spot. Now it's called Sharm A. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to say it. Feel bad for any Egyptian that's watching this. This is a completely different environment. Coral reefs, blue as water, staying in a resort, so gym, good food, and yeah, I feel pretty luxury already, and excited to get into it.
Like that's one of the last real niggas ever. Cause at this rate we'll all be extinct and I got a
little room tour.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. You got the best room, huh?
Mateo's been treating us. I think this is my first time in an all-inclusive resort, and this is a fucking massive one, and a beautiful one. Beautiful room, beautiful villa. And then we go downstairs and we got an abundance of restaurants, an abundance of food. I mean, definitely not the type of guy that would want to get stuck here, but chilling here for a few days, maybe in a week. You'll probably end up spending some time in the resort for sure.
Come on.
Don't get too comfortable, bro.
Kinda crazy, bro.
You can come cuddle with us anytime. Yeah, you can come chill.
You up on the offer?
We got multiple chairs over there for everyone to... Yeah, the cut chairs or the cut couch.
Ooh, on my dick, get off it. This dick ain't free like it does it. Okay, I'm pouring hello, bitch. Don't you want pouring? Cause it makes y'all tryna eat off my ground.
Beautiful fucking sunny Egyptian day.
We'll report back in like an hour and see what you're looking at.
Fuck the lights, I wanna see your eyes. In these cold nights, you make me feel alive.
Yeah, buddy!
For the diamonds and pearls, yeah. I wanna show you my world. Yeah. Said it twice, fuck ice on my ice already. I'm
As I said yesterday, that basically I did like 3 things that I never did before. And I really enjoyed yesterday because I love being present. The best way to be present is being like disconnect also from like internet, social media and stuff. So I really enjoyed that. It was amazing.
Me and Mateo just want to thank you guys for being like super good vibes this trip. We were super intentional with wanting to curate like a very specific group. I've done a lot of these trips and this is by far the best one.
You know, coming on these types of trips is like getting something out of it, whether it be like some type of inspiration somehow. You know, everyone's tried new things, have faced new fears. It might give you fear in the beginning for you to conquer it and experience that type of whole new side of reality. And being all together with you guys makes everything 10 times more special, you know, so that's great.
يا يلا بينا بدو انت يلا
اصبر انت اصبر الو
Alright, so we made it to New York City. Life is absolutely crazy right now. Just 2 days ago we were in Egypt for a week, traveling, going inside of the pyramids, seeing the most insane coral reefs, snorkeling. And now we're in New York City, you know, absolutely insane city. I'm already feeling the energy. I'm already feeling like I want to run it the fuck up. This place is hella expensive. I was with my good friend Javi. He runs a pretty successful ecom brand over the past week, and he was just speaking about like making money and just absolutely spending everything to put pressure on yourself to keep making more and to just maximize this life of ours. We're only here once. What's the point of making money if you're not going to spend it? Now, I do believe you should build a good financial base for yourself, but I definitely believe in putting yourself in situations where you feel slightly uncomfortable, like it's not cheap here, but that you're forced to like make a plan. And when there's pressure, somehow you just find different paths to success. So I think it's going to be a very successful 3 weeks.
Listen, I want to help my favorites to find that spark again.
So I'm just walking now. My girlfriend just got a pizza. She does my social media for my e-com brand. It's like, this guy. Like, this guy's been using your product. You can post with the whole time. And I didn't even know what to say to him. And then I was like, okay, yeah, that's my brand. Pretty fucking cool, to be honest. It was great.
To this spot, you'll see the ones you looked up to.
Usually not the type of guy that can work at cafes, but I said, you know, fuck it. I'm in New York. I'm gonna try to give this a shot. And it's been pretty productive so far. Built out an entire landing page in like 1 1 minute using Claude. I'm sitting here with Dominica and she said something that just completely hit hard right now. So I'm gonna pass the mic over to her and she can repeat what she said.
So basically we are analyzing this what happened 1 hour ago. I said to Liam that it's crazy, like 1.5 years ago we've been here and he was like dreaming to make his own brand and he didn't have anything built yet at this time. And then he started thinking about this brand that he built. And right now he came back to New York after like 1.5 years and it's like, you know, you're seeing people on the street that are using your products. That's crazy, actually. That's insane.
Just shows you how quickly shit can change, you know, like just over a year ago I was in New York going broke. I started the brand, which, you know, I've been building now for the last 1 year and a bit. Just over a year later, you know, I'm walking down the streets of New York. My life is completely changed. I'm in a completely different place and I just bump into someone that's using my product. Really full circle moments. So fucking crazy. Your life can change so quick. City of motion, shit's going down every single second. People are moving, people are doing things, people are building things, and I really feel like that energy kind of rubs off on you. Plus, the city's got character. This is currently the desk setup that we got going. Pretty basic, but absolutely all that we need. The real prize, the real treat is this view over here. You know, this is some Pinterest ass shit and it's definitely something that just makes me feel some type of way. Just makes me feel pretty inspired, pretty legendary. For me, I always had it on my vision board, always had it in my mind that I wanted that New York City view. And now here I am. It's the nighttime, I'm sitting, doing some work, working on things that I'm passionate about, making big moves, doing shit, scaling the businesses, getting to new heights. I'm 28 floors above in New York City with Pinterest looking view like this. So I think it's fair to say that we've made a lot of our dreams reality and you know, this is just one of those things that we've ticked off the bucket list. Don't really have any work. What's up, boys? How we doing?
Mr. Big Apple himself.
Yes, sir. I feel like I'm gonna get like some VC fund while I'm out here, bro. Walking to some random guy on Wall Street who's gonna give me $1 million.
So this is kind of the last week, literally the last direct 7 days compared to the previous 7 days. So as you can see, we up pretty much close to 9% in ad spend across the account. So like Liam said, like we had a really strong day yesterday. We had a really great day yesterday. But like Liam said, it's a lot of different channels coming together. Meta had a really strong day. Google had a strong day. Amazon had a strong day. Our email was doing good. On multiple channels, it all came together.
Okay, so I just got off a ad account review call with my team Easter Friday. So we delayed our call to Monday. Every Friday we have an ad account review call where we just go through the ad account, review the performance for the last week, review any ads that have gotten spent in the ad account, or if there's any new metrics which are worth reviewing. Pretty productive call. It was good to see the team. I was on holiday for about a week before this, so I haven't seen the team in a while. It's always good vibes. I feel like we've built a really good culture at our brands, and it's always good to jump on, speak to the team, chop it up, have a few laughs as well, and obviously be very productive at the same time. So ad account is scaling super hard. We hit like a 30K day yesterday, which was super good for our brand, getting some solid momentum. Now it's really about figuring out, okay, how can we maintain this momentum? Kind of just analyzing where we want to go and reverse engineering that for what systems and what people we actually need to make that happen. So right now we're very under leveraged with our creative. We know that every time that we usually scale, we usually don't have the resources in terms of people and systems to be able to sustain that scale in terms of the creative volume that we're producing. Now I know, okay, boom, we want to scale. What foundation, you know, what team, what do we actually need to be able to maintain that level of scale and get to it in the first place? And right now it's looking like we need more video editors. So I'm gonna put out a post today, reach out to a few people as well, and hopefully make a new video editor hire in the next few days / weeks. So I'm on my way to the gym now. New York has been fucking insane so far, but I will say it's been one of those weeks where I've had to put myself in an uncomfortable position. You know, my lifestyle expenses has pretty much 10x since I've been here, just in terms of rent, food, the way that I'm living. With that sometimes comes a little bit of discomfort because you're spending a lot more money than you used to spend. You're realizing that you've got to make a lot more money, that you've got to start applying the pressure a little bit more in business. It's risk at the end of the day. You have this little voice in the back of your head, just there slightly, saying, what happens if this month month doesn't work out, or you lose money this month, that voice is valid. But what I've started to realize is that as you start to act, regardless of that little voice inside of the back of your head, that little voice starts to get quieter and quieter and quieter. And that's kind of the period that I'm going through right now again, is where I'm getting into an uncomfortable period of life. I have to start taking on a lot more risk, but that's gonna only suppress that voice more and more and start to remove it from my identity. And that's why I love this city, man, because it proposes a lifestyle that's absolutely amazing if you have money and if you're spending money. I had arguably one of the best steaks of my life that I've ever had about 2 nights ago. And coming from a South African, that's a very bold statement to make. We've got the best steak in the world. But that came at a cost of $125. Bro, you can get a world-class steak for like $20 in South Africa. So it was a world-class steak, it was the best steak I've ever had, but bro, it came at a cost. So New York is the type of place, it's like, dude, you want to survive out here, you got to make some fucking money. And I feel that, and I love it, and I take that challenge on any single day. Today has been a very successful day. After years, I finally gotten my US banking set up. This means that for one, I now have proper US banking infrastructure for my business, which I can start to use for operating. For two, I actually have personal banking in the US. This means that I got access to the US credit system. I got a US credit card secured right now on the spot in the branch, so I can start utilizing US credit, which I can then start to build up, get better and better cards, which I can then leverage for rewards, for points, and as I obviously build up my personal credit, I'll be able to get business credit cards as well, hopefully within the next 1 to 3 months. When you're booking stuff through points, hotels, flights, you know, firstly, it's points that you just generated through money that you were spending anyway. For two, it's much more powerful than booking with straight cash. So absolute cheat code, something which I've been trying to secure for a while. Big win. We finally fucking set up. Let's go. Big W for me. As well, dropped a little bit of cash. Got an iPhone for my girlfriend. It was her birthday on the weekend. She has been due for an upgrade on her phone. So super blessed, super grateful that I was able to treat her to a brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max. Let's go. It's a good day. So right now we're walking to Madison Square Garden. We're gonna go watch a basketball game. I've never seen a basketball game in my life, but it always looks like quite a vibe. So I'm considering making it a bit more exciting and potentially putting some money down. Gonna use Claude to help me figure out what's the best bets to place. And who knows, we'll see if AI is a scam or can actually make you money like all of these people are saying online, like make money with AI. I'm assuming that's what they mean, right? Alright, so we're in the game right now. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm a high-risk individual. So I put 2 Solana on the New York Knicks. If they win, I'm gonna get 19 Solana. I'm open to risking 2 Solana to getting 19 Solana. That could be my hotel for the week. Paid. Easy. Making the game a lot more entertaining. Let's get it. Place is crazy. The last few days here in New York City. Right now, I'm linking up with Sam Jacobs. He runs a pretty sick 3PL here in the US called Commercive. He kindly invited me to shoot a podcast. So I'm literally staying in this hotel right here now, and he sends me the location, and it's literally just over here down the street. So I think it's meant to be. Gonna cook it up, have some conversations about life, e-com. Honestly, I don't know what to expect. Always hoping for a chat and for a podcast, so very excited for it.
Never switching. Niggas quick to double cross like both of us Christian. Lamborghini got me feeling like I'm Christian.
BTS for
Yes.
Is this for YouTube? What's up, YouTube?
Here with the boy Sam right now, absolute legend in the space. About to sit down, chop it up, conversation. But you'll see more in the actual podcast.
It's gonna be sick. I'm excited.
Link in bio.
Get ready. Drop the game. Ready?
Tipping scales, bars heavy like triple XL. I never tag no one in, I'd rather get you myself. Running through the six, thumbing through the...
Alright, so today is actually my birthday, one of the last days that we have here in New York City as well, and I was just doing some reflecting, you know. I'm 22 years old now, 22, not a kid anymore. I think 21, you still have the excuse of like, just became a proper adult. You kind of still feel like a kid, you know. So at first, that feeling was a bit daunting to me, but just reflecting on the last year, I realized that I've actually done a lot from 21 to 22 years old. Built my current brand, which has quite literally changed my life. I've developed in all characters. I've become 10 times better at business. My physique has improved. Overall, I've just leveled up as a character. I think it's really important on your birthday to sit and reflect what actually happened in that year. Have things changed? Have you achieved what you wanted to achieve? And look at yourself and either pat yourself on the back, give yourself some credit. I believe in always giving yourself credit for anything, like no matter what, even if you feel like you didn't do that much, like you could have achieved more, there's always still things that you can kind of look back at and be proud of, which is never a negative. At the same time, take that and maybe analyze where you could have done better. Don't put yourself down, just simply use it as a lesson to do better in the future. There's there's no good, there's no bad, there's only lessons, right? So see where you maybe didn't do as good as you could have, and don't put yourself down, just improve on it for the next year. From 22 years old to 23 years old honestly really scares me and daunts me, so I'm really going to use this as a building year. I can really see myself leveling up in all aspects this year, making billions of dollars, getting in the best shape of my life, and really just mastering myself as a person, mastering my mind, mastering my reality ultimately. So I think 22 to 23 years old, I've got a very good feeling for it. I think it's going to be absolutely life-changing. I'm really going into with the energy of, you know, we've built the foundation and now it's time to build on top of that foundation and compound all of the efforts that we've put in. Reflecting on this, I'm grateful for myself for the last year. I really did change my life and I really did put in a lot of blood, sweat and tears, stressful times, hard moments. But one thing is for sure is that I've never given up and I've never caved, and I've woke up every day and done what I need to do and maintained a positive mindset and bet on myself time and time again. So we've leveled up. It's very evident. Last year, I was literally in New York about a year ago, going broke, started my brand. Now we're here just over a year again, and you know, life is 10 times different. Literally just been staying in hotels for the past 3 weeks. Just came back from a $10,000 Egypt trip before. Like, life is absolutely insane. I know it's only gonna get crazier. So to myself, Liam, grateful for you, bro. Let's keep doing what we're doing. Last few days in New York here. I think we're gonna wrap it up here and then go on the next adventure. So let's get it.